Hey everyone, we hope you're having a great week. This week we're looking at this incredible story where God has asked Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac, a son that Abraham had waited 25 years to have. It's an incredible story of surrender. And now we're going to hear from the Ingrams, who share their own story of surrender and what it means to them to be generous.
I'm Chris, and this is my wife, Christina. We've been going to Stonehill since the beginning. We actually started at Rock Harbor, and we came over when they planted us down in South Meridian.
Original
OGs. Heck yeah.
OG Stoners. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We had been kind of thinking about trying to find a church that was closer to the south end of Meridian. We had kids who were going into their junior high school, and we wanted them to be a little closer to friends in the area, be able to connect a little more with people that lived around us. And so when we found out they were going to plant a church in South Meridian, we were actually thrilled and very excited to be part of it, and we felt like it was an answer to prayer for our kids and our family, and we were all aboard.
Now, Stonehill has an amazing quality of being such a people-centered church. Doug and Chris and everybody else there does a fantastic job of shrinking the size of the church. And knowing that we are a voice for the church, that we're a part of the church, for me, that's why Stonehill is amazing.
It's our family, and it's a church that loves people and it loves you through the mess. And that's something that we've actually really got to experience this last year. Was, when life got really messy, and we had to work on putting down our pride and say, like, we don't have it all together. And for a long time, we're kind of the people who have it all together. And we haven't had it together the last year, or we might have looked like we had it together, but we really fell apart this last year. And we finally got to really experience being loved by our church and being cared for. And honestly, I just don't even think we could have survived it without that. We would feel so alone, and we just don't feel alone. No matter if we were a little disconnected or not, we were still very much loved on by our community through some really hard times for us. So that's why we give, is I want other people to experience that, and I want to be that for other people. Not just receive it, but I want to be able to be part of that. There is a purpose there, not just for us to have a big fancy building, but to be able to do a lot more to outreach to our community.
Yeah. I'm honestly really excited about the whole initiative. Just there's so many different areas that we can work, that we can go, that we can do, that we can help. And just being a part of that, again, like just being on the ground floor of this whole project is fantastic, and being able to watch as the whole thing grows and to see where it goes and where God takes us, I think is incredibly exciting, and I'm so stoked to be a part of it.
Hey, thanks Ingrams for sharing your story, and we hope you guys have an amazing discussion today. Don't forget your books. We'll see you soon.